Hey everybody, this is Ben Sound. You know, this is my favorite free music, and this is my favorite free song from Ben Sound. It is Hip Jazz, royalty free. Loving it. All right. Tonight we are talking about your breakthrough. And here's some quick advice for you. It's probably going to shock you. Hello, everybody. This is Angela Heath with TKC Incorporated and okay. Yes, I am back with the 31 days of business success. And yes, I have been remiss. In fact, I forgot to do it a number of days. And on the 31st day, I am going to share with you how often I forgot to do this thing. But first, let me make sure that you guys can hear me because sometimes, okay, because sometimes when I am on Facebook going through Zoom, it's difficult to hear. And sometimes I can't even get on Facebook Live. Anyway, I am in the Baby Boomers Make Money Facebook group. If anybody wants to join me, anybody got a comment to make, I want to know about your big breakthrough. Many of you, I am sure, are waiting for their breakthrough right now. Am I right? If I'm right, give me some hearts, give me some love. I know I'm right. Many of you guys right now are waiting on that big breakthrough. So, this is going to be a quick broadcast. Let me give you some information about the secrets that I've learned about breakthrough in business. Okay, the word breakthrough can be a noun or a verb. The noun of the word breakthrough is what I think most people mean when they say, I'm waiting on my big breakthrough, I'm being patient, the breakthrough's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And that means you're going to experience this sudden, dramatic, you're going to have this discovery or achievement or success, but it's like something that's like happens, you just break through, and it happens to you. The breakthrough happens to you. You trudge along, sometimes you just rest. And then all of a sudden, just like that, something happens. It's a big breakthrough. Now, that's what most of us want, honestly. We want it to happen to us. But here's the secret. What really happens to us is the verb of the term breakthrough. And guess what the verb says? The verb says that it is to make or force a way through a barrier. So it's not something that happens to you, it's something that you do. You break through. You break through. That means there's effort on your part, there's force on your part, there's a determination, there's got to be a determination on your part in order to break through. So this is the problem that, I have had the same problem in my life, and many people have it in their life. They are waiting for the breakthrough to happen to them. You know what? In the Christian church, that happens a lot. They talk about, what God is going to do. God is going to do. They don't talk about what you have to do. And yeah, he'll do things for us, but there's a role that we have to play. But too many business people sit back and wait on the big breakthrough. And again, I've been guilty of waiting. But the truth of the matter is, there are times when we sit back, contemplate, research, and it may look like we're not doing much in terms of supporting this breakthrough. But then there are other times we got to push forward. We got to go through. We got to confront. We have to go through those barriers. Many of them are self-imposed. Many of the breakthroughs are because we push through. Hey, Sheila, thank you for watching. It's because we're pushing through. Sheila, are you pushing through? You know, sometimes we get tired when we're trying to break through because some barriers are like really hard. Remember, they used to talk about that glass ceiling for women, where we could only go so far up and then we're stuck. We don't get into the C-suite, right? Breakthrough. You know, sometimes we have to push our way through. But this is the deal. We got to know the difference between the breakthrough that comes to us and the breakthrough we force through, because they're not one and the same. The circumstances aren't the same. So here are some guidelines that I have discovered by talking with people and exploring how many people have told us that the breakthrough has been successful. Sheila, how you doing? I want to know if you're breaking through anything, Sheila. Are you working on a breakthrough or are you waiting on a breakthrough? Okay, here's a couple tips. Wait on a breakthrough, and that's when something is happening to you. When you've done everything that you could do, you've put the wheels in motion, and this is all you can do. So sometimes we're waiting on a breakthrough, like when we put a proposal in place, and we've done the best job we can with the proposal. We have talked to the potential client enough, and now the proposal is in their hand. Now the proposal is in their hand. And that's the time to wait on a breakthrough. Because if you keep calling them too much, you know, in some instances, if you're getting government contracts, you are not supposed to keep calling them, because now you're getting information that other people don't have. And it could not be, it would be frowned upon, put it that way. So that's a time for you to kind of sit back. You've done everything that you can do and wait for them to choose you for that big breakthrough. And Sheila, I love the fact that you say you are taking responsibility and you are breaking through. So knowing when to let it happen to you as a noun or to do it yourself as a verb. Here's one other time when you wait on a big breakthrough. You have tried everything you know to try to make it happen, to make it work. And say your business is a little stalled out. That might be a time to wait on a breakthrough to happen to you. So when you are waiting, you're not waiting like do nothing waiting. You're waiting like contemplating the problem. You're waiting like doing a little research, benchmarking with other people in your industry. But you're not really working diligently to make anything happen. You're gathering information and data. You may take a breakthrough where you are working on your mental, you know, being able to be in that space where you can be very successful. Because if you can't be successful in your mind, you will never be successful in your business. And I will say that again. If you cannot be successful in your thinking, you will never be successful in your business. Not truly successful at the level that you were probably created to play at. So when we're waiting on the breakthrough, you've done everything you can do. Now you're going to be very introspective about your abilities, your skills, your business, and what should you do further. Now, here's a tip on when you need to break through, where you take the bull by the horns and say, nope, not accepting that. I'm going forward. Anytime people want to limit you, and there's a difference between people who, you know, want you to be safe and, you know, they're worried about, you know, you maybe with the business, you're going to spend all of your money and end up, you know, homeless. But you have to determine that for yourself. because there are some things that might be worth being homeless for. There are many, many so-called self-made millionaires and billionaires who have gone bankrupt more than once, including our former president, went bankrupt more than once. And so he continued to push through. Now, whether or not he had more help than you, that's debatable. Well, it's not debatable. He did have more help than all of us. But here's the thing. You, no matter if there's been a failure, no matter if people don't believe in you, no matter if you look at what happened last time, you got to break through. You got to break through fear. You got to break through doubt. You got to break through those limits first in your thinking, and then start to break through in your actions. When you get to the point where you have a breakthrough in the way you look at things, the way you analyze things, and the way you judge things, you can't help but to physically, in your business, break through the limitations, because you already up here have become a champion. That's it, guys. I just wanted to share with you very quickly on this, what is this, the 29th day of the 31 days of business advice, the difference between the breakthrough, the noun, and the breakthrough, the verb. Too many of you are waiting for it to happen to you when you should be making it happen. But you have to know the difference. You have to know when it's time to chill and allow things to come to you when you've done all you can do. And you got to know the difference when people are trying to limit you. Even the people who love you, they may say, oh, that business won't work. Why is she pushing so hard? It doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think. And you got to push through those limiting beliefs on your own, push through those family and friends who are telling you that you can't do it, push through those competitors who think that they are going to beat you out, because you're looking at this, you know what, there is no competition, because what I do is unique and is great and is needed in the marketplace, and there's plenty of space for everybody else. So this is Angela Heath with TKC Incorporated. Thank you guys for joining. I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the last couple days of my biz advice. Thank you so much. Sheila, thank you in particular for your comments. Really appreciate you. And guys, see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.